DJ Calm Down TV. Man, who these people click to see?
Krash Max.
Yes, sir. Krash Max in this bitch. Tell people where you from. Of course, we're in Nashville, but where you from exactly?
I'm from Antioch.
Okay.
I'm from Antioch. Yep.
Now, describe growing up. What was Krash Max into? Was you always a hip hop kid? Were you always? Was you? I mean, take me as a kid though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sports, cartoons, or what?
As a kid, I was an athlete. Like I played football pretty much all throughout my childhood and throughout middle school, high school, and stuff. So I actually stopped playing when I was a junior in high school. So I was just an athlete.
What was you playing? What was your favorite sport?
Football.
Okay.
Football all the time. Straight up football.
What position?
See, when I was younger, I played defensive line, offensive line. I always played both ways, like even in high school and stuff too. So I always played on the line. But every now and then I played. They put me back in the linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shoot, them linemen shit. That's where the money ended up being. You seen like was it blind
side? Yeah.
That's where all the money is.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks get the money, G.
Shit, a lot of that shit. All them athletes getting buried though.
Most definitely.
I'll take one of their checks.
Yeah.
You got my guy KJ in the cut.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I had to snitch. They can't. People who ain't watching, they can't see behind it.
That's my guy, Krash, man. Crashing out with Krash.
But okay. Growing up, sports. When did you realize that when did you start making beats? Because a lot of people that's watching know you for a lot of producing.
I was a junior, so like I stopped playing football because I had a knee injury, and then I kind of like after that, like after the knee injury, I was kind of like my mindset was kind of like I don't really want to keep sacrificing my body, especially if I'm not going to go pro. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm not going, and that was the dream, but then I kind of just like I kind of gave up on it. Like I just didn't want to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then I think it was like right after I quit football, like I got like the demo version of FL Studio and started making beats.
Okay.
It was trash, but yeah, it was garbage.
But what was the inspiration for even to get into that? Did you have any friends that was into making beats?
Nah, I was always into music, like especially hip hop, like at an early age because my parents and my brother, like, and I was like I got an older brother. And it was definitely, like, I was always just into music. And it was always kind of, like, in the back of my mind, like, I would have, like, my phone or my tablet, and I'd have, like, this little app on there that I would just, like, make these, like, little beats with and stuff on these little apps and stuff all the time. So it was always, like, I was always kind of, like, doing it, just not serious or anything like that. And then I was just on YouTube, just going down rabbit holes and stuff like that. I saw this video of Metro and Travis Scott in the studio. There's like this whole vlog that they got.
Okay.
And like after seeing that, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Yeah.
So with the beats that you said you was kind of making on the phone, were you trying to rap to them? Were you sending them to people?
I was just trying to make like stuff that I heard, like try to remake. I was really into Travis Scott at the time, so I was like trying to make some of his songs and stuff like that, and just couldn't. Like I just them apps, like they sucked, man. They sucked.
Yeah, Travis Scott had them sounds in his beats.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like he had actual real deal producers and stuff doing his shit, so including him. So like, yeah, I was just trying to imitate that pretty much. I wasn't trying to rap on it or nothing like that. I wasn't even thinking that far ahead.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you you got any favorite? I guess, because I guess before you were making beats, or did you always just have a thing for the beats and the music that you listened to? Like, was it the beats that caught you, or was it the
it was always the beat.
Yeah.
Like, it was always, like, and that didn't matter, like, I never, and still don't really pay attention to lyrics or the actual, like, singing or rapping aspect of songs. I just focus straight on the beat. Like,
and that's I kind of see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like, when I watch, as a videographer type of person and person who does video things and camera work, when I watch TV, like sometimes I won't hear any of the sound.
You just
like when we're watching the video, I'm like, dang, that's how they edited
You're
that.
just so locked in on it that you just trying to, that's kind of how I always think about it.
But do you have any favorite producers, rather? Man,
like, yeah, I fuck with a lot of producers. Definitely Metro. first and foremost, just because he's the reason I started making beats, and I don't know. I got a lot of respect for all the producers, really, like Tay Keith, Jetson, Murder, like all the big producers and shit for sure. Like, and we got some cats here in Nashville that are dope.
No, for sure.
So, yeah.
What about musicians? You got any favorite artists?
Man,
Like you got a top 5. Everybody slick got a top 5.
I got like a top 30. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
should give me some of your music inspiration then. Or favorites. Whatever.
Like I said, Travis, like especially earlier, like when I was younger and stuff. Not so much now, but definitely Travis. I don't know. I listen to damn near everything and everybody, but recently though, there's this producer named Pyrex Whipper. He's been rapping and shit a lot lately and putting it out, and he's been like, his music is definitely the wave, definitely the future. I think. Okay. His music's gonna go. Yeah.
Who else? You said you got 30. Come on, give me
30.
Nah, you ain't gotta give me out 30, but if we was getting the car with you right now, other than that person, who would we hear?
21 Savage, definitely for sure. Lil Baby, for sure. 42 Doug, like we was talking about earlier, for sure. Moneybag Yo, Pusha Ice-T, of course. Like, man, there's just so many. Man. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, man.
Okay. But when it comes to your career and making beats and just creating a name for yourself, whatnot, tell us about your come up. Like, how did you get some of the placements with the GANs and the little quizzes and stuff like that? How did all that stuff come about?
So like, I was working. So I've been producing. I started making beats like my junior year, and then my senior year didn't really take it serious. And then I got into college and started taking it way more serious. And then, but at the time I was working with like some artists over in the UK. Like I wasn't even working with artists in the States or anything like that, let alone Nashville. So, but eventually, like, I forget who it was, but somebody was telling me like, start doing stuff here locally, like, you know what I'm saying, get out in the scene. And I was thinking like, man, there ain't no rap scene here, like, no. But besides like Starlito or like Jelly Roll or some shit, I was like, man, there ain't nobody, nah, man. But you know, I started going to I think the first studio I went was Real Life and shit. That was the first studio I went to, and that's kind of what opened the floodgates. Like I just go there all the time and just work, and everything just kept on. Yeah, Black Man, Dizzle, KJ, shit, everybody. Yeah. Just started going up there, started working, and everything just started opening up. It's Krash Max in this bitch, and you're rocking with Calm Down TV. Calm down before we shut this bitch down.